Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just keep swimming 1111. Let me scoot this camera just a bit. Okay. Finally, the awaited water signs for Valentine's. So sorry it took so long to get out there, but things are getting back to normal here. Finally, Saturn is moving. For my little sati issues, Saturn is finally moving to my first house, which is a really good sign. So getting myself together here, I'm kind of out of some serious dark waters, which means business is going to go better. I'm going to do better. Life, family, me, just going to do so much better. And more importantly, this channel and my website and your readings, smooth and better and organized. So I'm so glad my Saturn is moving, and that's going to be March 29th. It will move for me. And so you guys know Saturn's going into Pisces, thank God, and getting out of my Aquarius energy. I'm just so excited. All right. You're so excited about the water sign reading? Oh, that's good. Hi, Erica. Hi, Peaches. Hi, everybody. Let me see who gets the free cards. Hummingbird Balance, it's so good to see you back. Witchy Sabrina, welcome, welcome. Hi, welcome into this channel. I'm so glad you're here. Doja and Jay. Jay, if you're still here, you get free cards because you were the first person to say anything in the chat. I'll give you a free few cards if you're still here. Which is Sabrina. Everybody check her out. She's awesome. I'm just so glad you're back. All right, Spirit, guide and direct me for Jay. Let's see what Jay's energy is bringing to the table. Hi, Jack Wolf. Good to see you. Jay, you got the 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, Jay. 10, 10. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. You are finally getting out of troubled waters, for sure. But more than anything, you are in a happy family situation to come, or you're already in one, but this is predicted. And so if you've been in a stressful season in your life, and wow, bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups, looks like you had a stressful season. I just want you to know that money is sure to flow. This is all going to happen very soon, very quickly. Within a matter of months, there's going to be a joy and happy celebration of union, maybe a family reunion, family togetherness here, sure to come. And I just want you to know that this card is the past. This is what you've been going through. This is the struggle. You've learned a lot from the pain, and just you're about to get the gain. So this is your year, 2025. I see a new business being created, or just a lot more money coming into your life. So if you've been manifesting that, it's about to arrive. Thanks, Steph. I was just watching one of your other videos. I'm so happy I was noticed this time. Yay! I'm so happy I get to see you too. All right, let's get into the water. Let's pray together here, guys, and get these cards to talk. Spirit, please guide and direct us in this reading. We need truth. We need facts. We need evidence. We need to see what is happening in the water sign energies. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's happening for them? Show us what's going on with their person, the person on their mind and in their heart and of most concern to them right now. This could be their significant other. This could be their child. This could be their parent. This could be their sibling. However you see this person is interpreted by the viewer. But Spirit, please reveal the other person for all the water signs watching. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. I want you to know this significant person in your life loves you and has every intention to come in with good news, good tidings. This person wants to come in with a relationship or affection. This person sees you as someone they are wanting to pursue for this year as a love interest. They have a lot of experience in romance, in love, but it doesn't mean that they don't want to be monogamous, because this person does. They do want to be monogamous, and they do want to come in with that intention, like to just see you. Now, there's some history with them where they are very quiet. They don't say a whole lot about what's on their mind or in their chest. They're a negative thinker. So if you have a negative Nelly kind of person, this is them. They just are not a very open person. And they do guard themselves. They have a lot of secrets, it feels like. And they just keep a lot from you. They block you from what's really going on or how bad something actually is. But this is a true love connection with the Lover's card. This is a soulmate or a twin flame. This is someone that you've been guided to see, guided to be with. There's a lot of signs and synchronicities. One of them would be the 1111. And look at that, 11 people in the room. That's a sign. So, oh, is it 1111 right now? I don't know what time it is here in Colorado, but I don't know. Anyways, that being said, this is a huge sign. And maybe 1111 is just, that was one of the symbols that you started seeing that caught your attention about this person. All right, so let's get in. Spirit, guide and direct me in this message. Oh, it's 131 where you're at? Okay. I saw Witchy Sabrina 691111, and it threw me off, and I thought you just wrote it was 1111, so I got thrown off. But nonetheless, I saw it, and we had 11 people in the room. That's a sign, right? Just talking about it. So this is going to be your person's thoughts and their feelings about you. And this is going to be kind of the outcome, like the next things that are going to be happening. So let's get that in there. Okay. So in their mind about you, it's kind of a battle. They feel like you guys are great for each other, but you do tend to fight a lot. That's what they think. I'm not saying that's what happened, but there's this energy that they're like, here we go again. Here we go again. We're always fighting, and the good thing about this message in your person's mind is you quickly recover. And that's the Eight of Wands. God, you guys throw blows at each other verbally, or emotionally sometimes. It's like you guys get on each other's nerves, or there's just tension between you guys. But then as quick as you can get into it, you quickly come out of it. So that's a gain. That's a positive. And this person maybe just likes to argue in general, and so maybe they don't realize it, but they're an arguer. And they think you are. They're like, oh no, it's not me. It's water sign. They're the arguer. We're not going to pick sides here today on who is the arguer and who is not. With the Five of Swords, it's petty, and it's not about who wins, because at the end of the day, you guys love each other a lot. So we're going to leave it at, they're just really happy, in a sense, happy that they can fight with you and it gets good again. Because usually people that fight with them walk away, they break up, or they just never can recuperate from their arguments. But with you, there's this healing, this massive recuperation. And that is the magic with the water signs and this Queen of Cups. You guys are very good at healing past differences. So this is one of your talents, one of your gifts as a water sign. And it's all that You know what? We had a fight, but I still love you. You always go back to the love. You always go back to the, I know you bug me, but I really care about you. I know this is an issue, but we're going to get through it because I love you. It's always that. And so in their mind, they're just like, this is a comfort. This is security, and this is safe. And you might even remind them of their mother in some sense, or your mother like, motherly in some sense. Let's go ahead and see their emotions for you. Hi, Kilowatt. So, hi, Peaches, my baby. All right. You know, in their thoughts and feelings, there's always some swords. So, this isn't an easy relationship. There's gain and pain, love and hurt. But overall, with the sun, it just highlights the love. So, you bring them joy, you bring them happiness, you bring them warmth. They are encouraged by you. They're more confident because of you. You give them a free feeling in their heart that's just like, I could be anyone. I could do anything. Anything's possible around this person. I don't know what it is about them. They just make me feel so high on life. There's this great connection with the sun. And they love to laugh around you and giggle around you. You guys have a great sense of humor together. You guys could tickle. You could tell jokes with one another. They love that. You just have this high vibe. And I'm not saying you're like that 24/7, but you guys always go back to that. And that's the important thing. And they're like, no matter the drama, it doesn't matter because most important, I really care about you. Now, in their heart of hearts, they're defensive. You're defensive. They want to tell you that they have these feelings for you, but they stop themselves and they don't tell you and they don't act on these feelings because they feel misjudged. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading how they're feeling, okay? I'm not saying that's a fact. This is how they feel, okay? They feel like you're just not looking at them through clear eyes and there's more to them that you don't understand. And so, I don't know, they feel judged and wrongfully judged. And that bothers them because they want you to see their truth. They want you to believe what they're saying, but they know you don't trust them, and you probably rightfully so have reason not to trust them. And they just feel like you always do this, like it's a consistent battle, like it's always a thing, like, oh yeah, they're always misjudging me. They're always doing this and that. And you're like, that's not true. Don't put words in my mouth. The sun shows up and it doesn't matter. It's happy. They love you. They're happy with you. They have fun with you. Your inner child gets to come out with one another. It's time to think positively about this relationship, and they are optimistic about your relationship. And they enjoy your company, which is the most important thing. Completely enjoy your company, but they feel like you've gotten away with more than you should, and there's some sort of injustice. Someone is being wrongly accused, and to be honest, I feel like they are being wrongly accused from their point of view, from their logical point of view. It's very Libra. So they feel like you're being a little bit judgmental. They also feel like this is something that always happens to them, that they're taken advantage of by others, and they need to set some boundaries and not let emotions run away with the situation. They're also very cautious about letting emotions run away in your connection. Do you sense that? Do you sense that they stop the emotions whenever they start to come out. It's like, nope, can't let our emotions run away with us. I think you need to do some magic here and like bust open this defensive door, bust down the hatch, because they're very good at kind of blocking those emotions because they're vulnerable. They feel like they're attacked usually and just misjudged. There's actually very sensitive, very loving, nurturing person. And you probably don't always get to see that side of them, but that's how they're coming out. Let's see the outcome here. Four of Pentacles. Death. Two of Cups. It's good news. Good news. Their stubbornness is going to come to an end. They are stubborn, and they are very stubborn. They haven't let go of the past, let go of other people's judgments, let go of the problems that you guys started out with. It's like, nope, we started out with problems. And you're like, yeah, but look how good it is now. Look at our love. They're like, yeah, but you and everybody else, they're always going to judge me. They're always going to come down on me one point or another. And you're just like, not really. I don't want to come down on you. I love you. So this is that stubbornness. If you guys have a Venus in Scorpio or a Jupiter in Scorpio for some ladies, or Scorpios in the seventh, listen, there's going to be a transformation in your relationship. They're going to transform. You're going to see a different person. There's some other message here that I'm afraid to say, but I might as well. I don't want to ruin a good reading because it's been so good. But if they've been hanging on to an earth sign in a relationship, a karmic or someone else or whoever that may be, it's going to die. It's over in 8 weeks. And I do know they're going to come to you with some kind of an emotional love offer. So that's just an additional. It doesn't have to be for everyone. But if you're like, oh yeah, I know who that earth sign is and I know who they've been hanging on to, if that's you and that's hitting the nail on the head, I want you to know them and that person have been at it like cats and dogs. And there might be break periods in between, but it's dead and gone. It's already dead. It's over spiritually, and it's definitely going to show up as over within the next 8 weeks. It's been over for about 4 years. Like they've been trying to come out of it for 4 years. And you're probably just like, that's it, 4 years? They should have been coming out of it 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, whatever. So they're just coming out of it. You might be shocked, but listen, I don't know how long the relationship was exactly or how happy it was in the first years. All I know is it's been hell for 4. I don't know. I don't know who this is going to resonate for. Let's clarify this 2 of Cups. Hey guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Now something's wrong with the camera. Ugh, okay. Is it? That is so weird. I'm so sorry. Okay. My camera went crazy just now. Maybe that's a sign. I don't know. Okay. All right. So anyways, let's go ahead and find out. Spirit, please show me what is the evidence supporting the Two of Cups and its meanings. Girl with the snake. Charmed or used, enable boundaries. So this, honestly, the action is this connection's going to die. Death is coming for a current relationship. So this Two of Cups really isn't you. I know you're like, what? I thought that was me. I thought we were going to end up together. You probably will. They're happy with you. They love you. There's some feelings here. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. They're dramatic at best here. You guys tend to go through it. There's misjudgment on their end is what they feel. You guys go through it. But in the actions of what's to come, there's a very hung on to relationship that they couldn't just let go of. And they were staying in a karmic connection because that karmic had some kind of financial security. So whether they had a house, whether they rented, owned, whether they just shared in business, whether they just helped each other out half and half, 50-50, whatever, financially or in the past, they hung on to it, okay? And I just want to say, this is just clarifying that death is already riding with the flag held high and on the way. Because I don't think it's over yet. I think it's on the way to the girl with the snake, the other person, the other relationship, Two of Cups. So clarifying that energy, that's just what I have. It really is ending over there. And we have the Phoenix. There's going to be a new phase between you and this person. You guys are going to rekindle this connection, renew it. You're going to grow. You guys have grown from your past. And this very well could be a twin flame connection. Union and duality, complementing one another. All right. So I expect a renewal with your twin flame and an ending over here with this Two of Cups, this other relationship. To clarify it again, let's just get a message from the Psychic Tarot. Spirit, please guide and direct us with the Psychic Tarot. Show us the evidence and truth of this reading. Clarify what I'm saying, make it a little bit more understandable for the audience, a little bit easier to see through, a little bit more facts perhaps, some clues, some evidence, anything that matters here. So now we have the Six of Cups. And that is the memories of love in this deck. Memories of love. It's nostalgic, obviously. But look how that person is holding candles in their hand, putting it in the water just with the ripples. It's never forgotten. And a sign for you, water sign, is cups. And the fact that you've got your queen in your reading, and this card means there's still love here. They still love you. Your hands are very healing to them. Something about your hands, they love your hands. They want to touch your hands. They want your hands touching them. There's a beautiful connection with the hands. And I just want you to know that lighting a candle on behalf of this person or for you both would be very beneficial. Purple might be someone's favorite color. Candles with water in it may be something very, very, very magical for you because you're a water sign. That if you add water with and you write on the outside of the glass, love, healing, and affection, and you write things, that could perform a whole other kind of magic for you. But more than anything, the flame on the candle represents there's still a flame between you guys. A flame is lit. There's still a flame of love. There's still a spark between you guys. If you thought the flame died out years ago, you're wrong. The flame is lit. And this continues on in a cycle, year after year, lifetime after lifetime. There's always love between you guys. And this is also a I miss you card. I miss you, I miss us. And they think of you in warm, loving ways. Number 6 could be a prominent number for you as well, or the 6th house may have some relevance. Let's read this to you. You may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old flame, an old friendship, anything from this past is stepping back into your life. It could even resurrect a loving energy from days gone by. Does this person, these forgotten moments, these happy memories, pop up right now for you? It just feels like yesterday. They're here to encourage you, to recall the way you guys were, what once was, and welcome that loving energy back. Is there a message or a lesson of these fond recollections that benefit you both in your present life? The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, family, and a need for balance in all areas, but especially emotions and love. Your heart and soul is asking you not to dwell in the negative parts of the past, but use this past as inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in this connection here and now. So you might have to light these candles and bring up what once was, the love, the affection, the friendship, the laughter, to kind of heal this connection between you and them. Now let's get a confession from your person. This, just to round things up, if you're coming in just now, this is a past lover that you guys tend to kind of bicker with or have little battles with, back and forth, little arguments. They're nothing major. It's petty, really. 5 of Swords. It's not major, but you know, it's annoying and it's painful. You guys always bounce back. Even sometimes if there's a little distance, there's always a bounce back. But through all of that, they love you. I think through all of that, you love them. We'll get into your reading here next. But they are going to come to you within a matter of 8 weeks. That's 2 months. And pursue you. I think that's what you're going to get from this message. There's a comeback. There's a reconciliation. There's a healing. There's a recovery from whatever battles you and this person have had. And anyways, they feel like they were judged wrongly and they want you to see the brighter side of things. They're optimistic about this and they're hoping you are too. So we're going to get a message from this person. This is a confession. Spirit, use these cards to show a true confession from the spirit realm from this person. Well, we got 2. Okay, I didn't mean to get 2, but we did. Yep, there's the hopeful and optimistic. Listen, I hope we can put the past behind us, the past bad times, at least, and start again. I know I'm asking a lot, and I hope you can forgive the errors of my ways in the past. I acted very immaturely, and I am sorry. So, is there some past worth fighting about? Probably. Yes, there is. But they want you to look past it and just don't judge them on that, because they want to be a different person. They probably are a different person. Now let's get their other confession. We have protected and wait. Listen, lover. Listen, water sign. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I actually felt for you. It meant stepping out of a comfort zone for a time. But I know it's time. And I know it's taken me years. I do know that you need me, and I know you want to talk about us. But I just need a little bit more time, so please wait for me. I will do things right for you between us. When I come forward, I will not do you wrong. So, look at that. He's got some flowers. He just went to the store and got some. Perhaps you guys are going to be getting some flowers. But this whole message, and then the sign behind him is wait, is I'm coming. I'm just not there right now. But I have every intention to come towards you. Okay? So they're protecting. So here it says, I will always protect you, my love, even if we're not together at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Wow. That's a confession. They do have boundaries. We saw it. We saw this, water. Boy, do they have boundaries. But the only person that can get to the center of their heart is you. Because you're meant to be with them. Because you are that twin flame. You are that soulmate. You're the only one. Other people have tried, but there's always somewhere they can't reach. It's only you. If the song Only You is your song with this person, that's another message for you guys. We're going to clarify their love. Spirit, can you please clarify their love and deepest feelings for my audience? Grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, endurance, the rock. Your love is a rock in their life. Rocks don't move. You are solid. If you ever thought your love was wishy-washy, unstable, nope, opposite. Your love is the ground. You are their home. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck is the love card. What a perfect card to get at the bottom, saying overall, underall, I love you unconditionally. You give me a self-love I've never had. I'm glad you have a self-love that I've hoped that I've given you. We have a wholeness in ourselves and a wholeness together to become one. You're my other half. I have a strong affection for you, a strong attraction for you, and I just want to give and give to you. So this beautiful love is a true love. It's not wishy-washy, in and out, up and down. This is real. This is solid. Spirit, can you clarify why this relationship is solid? Why is it solid? Why is this connection so solid? Oh, the number 13 has something to do with it, but also a child. Perhaps a child has bonded you guys together forever. Perhaps it's your inner child, your innocence, this new beginning. But this child has a wild imagination. She's imagining this book. A Jack of Spades, which is a Knight of Swords. The truth is, for a lot of you, There's a child that's meant to come into this world between the both of you, or you already have one. But look at the sun here. There's a child there as well. So there is this child in your energy. And if you cannot give birth to children together, it is your inner children of why they love you so much and why you love them, because together your inner children come out, which is your rarest, truest self, your innocence, your purity, the good in you, if you will, the good in each other. That's what comes out. And it's love, it's light, it's playful, and it's fun. And that's why you guys have such a grounding love. For others of you, it's that, and in addition, a child. But just know that that's the bond. That's what really makes you guys strong. Let's see. Since you're a water sign, we'll get a moon message, and then we'll move on to your part of the reading. Hey, Moo. Good to see you. Also, this Valentine's special with all these cards is $88. You guys can get one now through Cash App or my website donation. Or if you want to do a single reading, just a small single reading for yourself, it's $28 today, and you can donate that on Cash App or my website. And if you guys read the little message there, I'm having a new website set up. It should be done this weekend. We're going to have new classes. We're going to have new prices on everything that I'm selling. We're going to have my cards back up for sale. Merchandise, other merchandise is going to be listed. So we've got quite a bit to work with on the new website. I hope you guys get a chance to go look at it. It's very submersive and immersive. And anyways, I finally have a nice website. I'm working on it, so it should be done. My brother is actually helping me create this website. He's very talented. He's the one that helped me make my tarot cards. So it's going to be beautiful. Okay. So Spirit, let's go ahead and get a moon message for the water elements. What do you need to know about your partner? Yeah, the new website will have the same name. This one. Oops. So this is the new moon message. I know my shadow side, and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. Moon goddess Hecate. Wow. Hecate. I don't know how you say that. But they know they have problems, and they're going to work on it. But I think this is a message for you. You know you have problems. You know how you have a shadow, and you're willingly working on it as well. I choose to nourish and enrich my life. And look, they're together. I love that. All right, so that closes your person's reading. And now we dive into yours. As you guys know, I specialize in twin flames and soulmates. So if you're interested in doing a healing ritual between you and your soulmate or your twin flame, you can contact me. If you'd like a session on how to manifest this better, you can contact me. And if you'd like information about any confirmation and validity to your soulmate or twin flame connection, I will look at your astrology and do tarot and see what comes out spiritually as a guide to see if you are connecting to that person, or maybe you just thought it was and it was an illusion of sorts. If you're interested in knowing when you're going to get into a serious relationship, if you're interested in when is your career going to get better, if you're interested in making more money, if you're interested in healing aspects of yourself that you need help with, please contact me. On my website, I have coaching, I have readings, I have all kinds of things, and I'm going to be putting some new stuff on my website as well for your ordering pleasure. Okay. Spirit, guide and direct me with these cards. Show me the truth for the water element, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Lace is coming up for me. You guys might be buying lace, decorating with lace, but gentle lace is coming up in my mind. Just like your person got the Six of Cups, memories of love, you are getting the same thing in the actions department, interestingly enough. But let's go ahead and get into you. Bottom of the deck. Ah, you also got the Sun card. I love it. Number one, this person just makes you happy. And you can't get away from it. They just do. They bring you joy. They put a smile on your face. They make you laugh. You love being around this person. You wish you could be around them more. You're always extending your cup to them. You're always giving out that fish, you water signs. You're always like, hey, I love you. I'm here for you. I'm here for it. You've got a big heart and you're very forgiving. You're stubborn in ways, but mostly what gets under your skin is how stubborn they are. And this comes up again because you're just like, they are a stubborn person. And water sign, you may be connecting with an earth sign, King of Pence. I really feel like you are. And when you mix earth and water, you get mud. And things can get muddy. Look at that, 44 minutes and 14 seconds. 444. You might be seeing that a lot. And you just feel stuck. And you're like, we're stable, but we're stuck. I don't like being stuck in this energy. I want to be stuck in a romantic together energy. But you feel like you've been running with this and going nowhere because you're running in the mud. And you guys are stuck together like glue. Love each other. But you're not where you want to be. And so you've got your eyes set on the horizon. You believe wholeheartedly you guys have a future. And you're just like, I want to get there. That's where I want to get. But you're waiting. You're waiting for the ships to come in. Just like your person left you with that note. Wait on me. I'm coming. You're like, I know you're coming. And I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting. I'm not saying I'm done waiting, but I've been waiting. That's in your energy. You're a waiter. And you've been waiting. And you're hanging on to them throughout whatever dramas you've been through. You're hanging on, for better or for worse, hanging on. So we're starting out with the loudest card, your first one in the read, which is the World. To me, I feel like you think everything's coming together. You also are somewhat believing in the end of the world. You're like, are we going to get together before the end of the world? Before apocalypse? It's just a joke. Some of you guys may be way too serious. But nonetheless, it's just like, God, what are we waiting for? Till I turn to bones? You know, I'm here for you. But with the world and judgment together, in your mental space, not emotional, in your mental space, you're scared. You've been abandoned by this person before. It ended before. And you're glad they're back in your life in some way. And you know this relationship is being resurrected. But you're in a bad place right now, and you're just like, I know we're being resurrected, and I know we're coming back from this because you complete me and I complete you. But I'm really scared that this is just the end, that you're never coming home, that you abandoned me, that you rejected me, that I'm out in the cold alone, and you're not here. And when are you coming back? I want to believe you're coming back. And I feel like you are, but here I am alone, scared. And I think that's just where your head is at right now, that someday they're coming back and you're like, when? There's a fear in the back of your mind that thinks, what if they don't ever come back? What if I'm out here alone forever? What if? What if, you know? And your person's like, you're not alone. You're not alone. I know you're going through the cold. I know you're suffering financially. I know you're feeling down in the dumps. I know you could be going through a health crisis, but I'm with you. I'm hurt with you. So they're kind of walking through Karmicville's storm in their own world, but with you, if that makes sense. So they're in their own world. You're in your own world. You're both walking through hell together, if that makes sense. And I know deep down you know that in your heart of hearts, but also deep in your mind, you know what you're going through and what your person is going through. It's predestined and it's fate. Now, the Judgment card always speaks of the past. So there is history of rejection for you and this person, and nothing can hurt worse than that. Nothing. There's a certain amount of reality that comes to you when you get that card. You may realize things about yourself, and you may realize things about him or her that is really hard to come to terms with, but you realize it. And you kind of are discovering this, and it liberates you. But Judgment indicates that you are entering a cycle of growth, and it's time to leave the drama behind where it belongs. You guys have to look forward now and look at the potential of what your life could be. There is potential. Now, the World card is about phases as well, in a sense. It's a circle, it's a cycle. It's leaving one world and going into another. And when it comes to work, you're about to be promoted, or you're going to change careers, or start traveling the world. You might get your passport ready. Your work might just go to the next level. But you're about to enter a new phase. And yes, some of that past is going to come up, and you're going to have to liberate yourself from it. You're going to be scared. What if, again, what if? Don't let that haunt you. Don't let it creep up on you. The Five of Pentacles always conveys a sense that something is lacking in your life, which is him or her or money, but there's something you need and you just don't have it. If you're feeling abandoned by this person, or the circumstances have left you feeling less than whole, believe that when this card shows up in your reading, it's time to let go of the stress and focus on how to get out. Self-care is needed here, and you've got to look out for yourself because they might be dragging you into their drama, and you're lacking. You don't have everything you need, and you can't give away what you don't have. I also want to add a detail. If your person was with you, living with you, you would be better off financially. You would be supported emotionally and mentally, and you need that. And it hurts you that they're not. So you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to be. So we're going to get into your feelings, what you've been experiencing lately. Money is on your mind, and I'll tell you what, maybe you're really going through it financially, or money is just a thing right now, but money keeps coming up. And for a lot of you, that's the truth. But for some of you guys, you're like, well, it's not money, but I do have an earth sign that I'm still struggling with. Like, they're on my mind. That's my person. Then this is for you, because in your feelings, you feel very single. You don't feel taken. You don't feel married. You don't feel like you're off the market, but you want to be. You want to be Mrs. or Mr. fill in the blank. That's your wish. 9-9. And this year is a 9 year. 2025 goes to the number 9. So let me tell you, this is the year that you could become engaged or married. You may very well get your wish fulfillment. I'm just putting it out there for the water signs. That being said, self. It's good to look good and feel good. I want you to spend a little money, a little pentacles on yourself. This is what's in the cards. It's here, and there's always that word of advice in your tarot. If you've been feeling lately like you want to go spend a little bit extra money for that gym, or you want to go get that certain stuff done for your body or face or health, or you want to spend a little extra at the health store for those vitamins and supplements, or you want to put in that home gym, or you want to start a new regimen or go somewhere for yoga, you know what, you fill in the blank. The answer here in your reading is you need to go do it, because yes, that's a win, and it shows success and happiness and a personal victory, like a little personal win. So if you have a goal, it's like, yeah, you're going to meet that weight goal, or you're going to meet that relationship goal, or people are just going to be looking at you more. You're going to be getting a lot of attention. When you get a lot of attention from other people, that's when you know you're very, very attractive. And that's just more than physical. It's the energy is the attraction. Law of attraction. So once you start diving into yourself, by law of attraction, everyone's going to be wanting you as well. Okay, so that being said about your feelings, you feel like you have to do it by yourself. You're right. And if you've been worried, can you succeed by yourself? The answer is yes. Success, victory, victory, victory. You're absolutely going to win by yourself. Sure, it would be nice to have your person with you right now. It would be so helpful. But right now, this is an assurance that you can do it. And you can do it very well. And you're going to be very, very good at what you do. If you own a business, I expect it to flourish a lot. 9 of Pentacles is super, super happy. super, super abundant, birds chirping, all eyes on you, just a win after win after win. This is what people want when they say personal happiness. You're entering a time of life when reward and gratification show up. You are super powerful. You're going to be paying off your debt this year. You're going to have self-sufficiency this year. You're going to realize that you are in control of your own life and you don't need him or her to make you happy. You're going to enter a period of focus and self-love and well-being, and it's well-deserved, and you're reaping what you've sown, and these are rewards, financial rewards, personal rewards. When you get the King of Pentacles in a reading, it shows that you're entering a very successful period business-wise, and you shouldn't feel guilty. You should enjoy it. Your hard work is about to pay off. You're about to reach a pinnacle of financial success. And in love, this is a committed king. You can be sure that your person is seeking out to be committed with you in 2025 if you keep taking care of yourself. This card shows patience is an absolute must, and feeling worthy is the cornerstone of how you're going to get what you want. If you don't feel worthy, you're not going to get it. So remember, check yourself and your thoughts and your feelings while you manifest. You don't ever want to get in that weird funk where you're feeling pitiful for yourself. And that Five of Pentacles at the top right corner, that's depression. That's low self-worth. You need to, if you're in that mental funk, work to get yourself out. Because the Nine of Cups means you can be a little bit conceited. You can be a little bit smug. You can feel satisfied if you want. You can be even a little greedy if you want. Not a lot, but you know what I mean? You can definitely look out for yourself. The Nine of Cups brings pleasure and it brings joy, and it's a feeling of completion, happiness in a personal relationship. If you're single and looking for love, this may be a sign that someone's going to show up 2025. Don't get complacent if everything's going great, though. You may see everything you wished for at this time. Don't be afraid to indulge in a little self-love, free of guilt, but just know, if you've been asking the universe for more money, cha-ching, it's coming. If you've been asking the universe for a relationship to come in, it's coming. Like, this is, you get what you asked for, and you deserve it. Make sure you're in the energy of receiving. That's all the feelings are saying. You also are just a little bonus out here. You kind of feel like the person you love has been a little selfish. And you're like, I love this person, I'm into this person, but they do tend to be more single-minded and more about themselves. And that bothers you because you want them to come in. You want that union, So you're kind of, that might be some of your issues that you've had with your person. That being said, the energy we're coming into, Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. Quickly speaking your mind about the past. You are in a fiery firecracker energy. I would watch your tongue. I don't know what's going on with you verbally, but you just don't have any hair on it. You are not going to filter it right now. You are in a spicy energy as a water sign. You're very outspoken and you're just like shooting these spears when they need to be shot. And you are not afraid to bring up that past. And that may be what's been haunting you, is the past, and you're angry about it. Maybe you're just self-righteous about it. I don't know. But let's remember to calm our tongue. Remember, we can hurt or we can heal with it. And you have to know, what do you want to do with it? Because you're either going to use this as a stinger, or you're going to use it as a way to be free from the pain. So I hope you're able to act on that, because the past will be brought up and you might be triggered. Just saying. You have a lot of memories coming up. You have a lot of feelings coming up. You are reconciling with this person. You don't want to blow it. You don't want to burn it, because the past is just getting brought up a lot. So be very, very careful. Let's clarify this past. And the good news, though, your person's returning. I was right the first time. Not today, Lord, not today. This is that spicy Queen of Swords. Listen, I'm putting up some boundaries. I'm hurt, and I will avoid conversations that I don't want to have. I'm not dealing with people, and I'm still upset. Not over it. Not today. And it says here that you don't want to talk about the past, perhaps. Because if you do talk about the past is going to get brought up, and you're going to start spitting facts to your knowledge about the past. So are you carrying a little bit of a chip on your shoulder? I say yes. I say that with the utmost love for you, viewer. Just know that you are. Work it out. Get a massage. Go to the gym. Get in the sauna, the hot tub. Work it out. Think positively. The biggest message, I think, for the water signs is, don't let the past make you bitter. Let the past make you better. Okay? That's like the biggest message coming out here. Because in a nutshell, your lover's coming back home to you. And it can be good or it can be bad, but it is up to you. It looks like Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. You're kind of sitting in the throne of power. Message from you to your lover on how you feel, perhaps? What's in your heart of hearts? What do you need to even say to yourself? You're ready for a new beginning, and that's really what you want. You're like, listen, I've realized what I've been missing in my life, and I know that was you. This new love that we have a chance at is giving me a fresh perspective, and I'm excited about it. And I'm hoping that we have a lot to look forward to. I want to have a fresh start with you. So if this is your goal, a new beginning with your love, do not let this past destroy it. Okay, because it just might surprise you. Get ready to receive a surprise from your lover about how they feel about you, and they want to come back in your life. This is one of the biggest messages I've had for the water signs. And I'm just going to spit to you as your reader and how I oversee this whole reading right now. Your person used to be some drama. You guys have some experience with this person. It was not an easy road. There's a lot of love here, more love than stress. I'm not saying there's more happy days than stress days, but there's more love here than there is stress. You guys have the ability to bounce back because you have so much love. It's a very nice energy. You guys have history. You guys are brought together by the universe. It's beautiful and it's special. But when you guys argue, it can get ugly. It can get mean and very hurtful and cold. And not just on their side, but your side too. I mean, you're coming in as a Queen of Swords. You can cut as well. And it's like a tit for tat. And I think that's why they kind of got that Five of Swords. They know that you guys have it in you to both of you just go at each other. Perhaps there's a mutual air sign aspect for the both of you. But it does get in the way of moving forward so often. And it's like, just when progress is made, we can take 10 steps back. And so the biggest message I have is remain positive and optimistic. And if you love this person more than you love fighting, try not to do the tit for tat. Don't drudge up painful past memories. Stay focused on what's coming. Stay focused on what is. Let's let the past be where it belongs, behind us. And if you need to create some personal boundaries for now, where you get to focus on yourself and rebuild yourself so you don't get triggered, then that's what you should do. More than anything, I see the water signs stepping away and focusing on business and money. and personal self. I love that for you because I think that's why you're attracting them in, because you're so focused on self. So I love it. Stay to it. Stay with it. What is the sign of what's to come in? It's this one. The fox and the owls. Interesting, both kind of hunters. Just know that you're being hunted, and your sneaky lover that acts like they're not so into you is into you. They're coming in. The one that's always guarded, the one that you've been dealing with, you're going to hear from them very soon, probably in about 2 days. You're going to get to see them or talk to them. That's what I'm predicting. And there's some choices that are going to be made. Should we go forward, work through this, go for brighter days, or just be upset again like we usually do, bicker, fight, stay quiet, stay distant? That's not fun. I think you guys are going to go for the first one. I think you guys are going to go for good. Good messages, good texting between each other, good communication is on the horizon. And there's our lovely number 28. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you. You're waiting on them. And I think nothing but good is to come. Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups. I see a great healing between you and your love partner. Let's get an oracle on that. Spirit guide and direct me with the oracle. Show me through the psychic tarot what needs to be said for the water signs. This one. 5, financial and material gains. 5 is going to be a good number for you today. Choose wisely. Make some good choices. Each choice leads somewhere. And there's the hand. The hand might be a big, important message for you today, but it just goes in so many different directions, doesn't it? Now, this is the 5 of Pentacles. So you've gotten it twice if you want to look at it that way. Okay? So if you're really going through some tough times, things are about to get better. You are going to get help. Just ask for help, okay? Seek help. Don't just sit there and be upset. Do something about it. The number 5 is challenge and change. So this number 5 card represents changes, challenges, and losses. It's usually related to material or financial concerns. Water sign, you may be losing some of the things around you, but you must acknowledge and know that besides existing as a physical being, you are an incredibly and resourceful spiritual entity. Use the powerful forces within you, let the force be with you, to help you through this difficult period. Everything changes for a reason, and this time isn't meant to be a punishment. Know that your current condition will transform for the better. A positive question to ask yourself now is, what did I learn from all of this? And how can I avoid that in the future? Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything. And it's up to you and just you to decide how long it's going to take you to learn that lesson and pick yourself up from it. So the Choose Wisely card, bottom of the deck, I feel like that's a bonus and we have to read it. This card comes when you have a vision. You actually have a goal and you want to achieve it, but there's so many choices. This is an opportunity that is about to show up, and it's bountiful. What you desire could be at your fingertips. There's the hands again. See, the hands are a huge message. You got to put your hands in it. There's a decision that must be made very soon, probably within 7 days. Could be today. But this card reminds you that the options are now going to start to appear all around you. And all the influence and power is here with you in your own hands, like the magician. But in reality, you're in control and it's your responsibility. So take time to analyze and carefully look at different possibilities that are in front of you. Don't be hasty just because you feel pressure, and don't be influenced by people who have no idea, expertise, or education in the area of your choice. A focused, wise decision far outweighs any made emotionally or in desperation. So honestly, I feel like you're going to be pressured. Someone is going to pop up with a demand and is going to put you under pressure. Don't buckle, because at the bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy is the world is yours. The world is yours. And it's going to go your way. I mean, that's the good luck charm that you have. It's supposed to go your way. Wish fulfillment, and getting what you deserve. Getting something to come back to you that's rightfully yours. Good karma. So I know you're going through it, and your past has probably come up to bite you. Just know that as you're being attacked from behind, don't let that rush you into your new decisions or push you any which way, because this is your moment. It's gonna be your moment for life, for life, for life. And when we're in, what is it? How does it go? And when you're in it, it's that moment for life, for life. From Rihanna. I don't know the whole song, but that's what I'm hearing. That song. I don't even know how those words go, but your life is what I'm hearing, and this is your moment. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Let's see what the universe wants to say to you about that. Things are about to get so good. Water sign, you were born with that it quality. Just that thing that everybody wants. That watery it factor. And look at that. That looks like an eyeball in the universe, doesn't it? All eyes on you. You're born with the it quality. Water, do you know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you know what's really powerful? Persistence. Do you know what's really sexy? Not needing to be needed. And if they still don't notice your good looks, your strength, your sachet, could you feel more sorry for them? See? You know you got it. The universe is like, you got it. And if they don't see it, if they don't see the pizzazz in you, water sign, if they don't see that you've got the goods, that you're going to bring it, that you have the power, if people just don't see it, feel bad for them. Bye. I'm sorry you don't see it. I see it, and I know what's coming to me. Let's get one more card about what's coming to you. Spirit, what's coming to water? What's coming for water, or, on behalf of water? What can water know and look forward to? Oh, this is a bonus. 8 of Cups. You're going to be walking over. That was a bonus. That was just sitting in here. That's weird. I didn't even know I was missing that card in this deck. Anyways, third eye, number 6. And you got 6 here. Honey, you are open and awake. Total water sign gift. Psychic, intuitive, and aware. You know what's going on in people's minds before they even know it. You know what they want to say, but they're not saying it. You know how they feel, but they're not expressing it. Don't let people fool you. This is crazy. What is coming for you? You got 2 confirmations, water. New beginnings in the words black and white. You got it twice. Period. You also got the World, the last in the major arcana, and the Fool, the first in the major arcana. You get to start over. You have a whole new you, a new life, a new relationship, a new business, and look, she's standing on the world. That's crazy. Yep. We're looking for that, to bring it all together. You're going to have to walk away from things you used to love. People, places, things. Bye. And you're not afraid to do it. You're not afraid to do it. That's what I just see. I'm not afraid. This is not your lover though. This is not your lover. It could be, but I feel like you're walking away from someone else you love. Who is this other person? I just feel like that's a bonus. Who is this person walking away from? Oh, I'm hearing the past. I'm hearing the past. It's not even a person. You're walking away from the past that you used to have. Yep, the book, the knowledge, the wisdom. You're walking away. 10 of Pentacles, a whole family life, a whole history. Down here, we've got the mountain. That was the burden. You just couldn't get past who you were, what you had, what it was. You couldn't. You're walking away now, and that's the new beginning. Some of you guys may be literally moving. But more than anything, you guys are moving on. It's crazy. That's what came out in today's reading, my friends. Whew. That is for the water signs. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll let you guys know when the new website is up and running. And you guys can go check out all the new stuff put out there. But for right now, does anyone have a $28 prepaid singles read or the $88 couples read? The Valentine's special, which I'm taking off today after this reading. If you guys have one, let me know. If not, I'll see you later. I'll come back on. All right. I'm going to go finish up some of that website stuff. I'm going to finish up personals. Sherry's getting her personal reading she's been waiting for. Peaches. There's someone else that has a 5-minute reading you ordered last week. That's going to get put in today. And Peaches and Sunval, you get your year-long prediction delivered this weekend. All right. I love you, Peaches. So that's it, guys. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. If you guys are going to watch this later, but you're not live with me, that's okay. Just you can pay that and say, hey, I paid after you got off. I'd like a reading. I did pay today, and you can give me the date, and I'll know, and we'll do your reading. So you can always pay later. But for that being said, thank you for watching. Please, can you hit the like? Hit the like. I'd appreciate that so much. It helps me to grow. I need it. I need it. Go hit it. Please subscribe. Hit the bell icon if this reading resonated. Give me your comments. If it resonated, let me know. And we'll do more. We're done with the elemental read this month. We're going to do the zodiacs. Also, we have to get that done this month and get into more DF readings and karmic readings. Get back in the groove. All right, guys. Well, I love you, and I'll see you later. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming, love. I'll see you next time. Bye, Witchy. Bye, guys. Bye, Eat Me.